in that position, the Buddha said, number one is keeping mindful of breathing, mindful of breathe out. That is first stage.
Das erste Stadium ist, die Achtsamkeit beizubehalten, achtsam zu bleiben beim Ein- und Ausatmen.
If you keeping your mindful of breathing, of breathe out, then you can distinguish, you will clearly know distinguishing between long and short.
Wenn wir achtsam sind, dann können wir klar unterscheiden zwischen langen Atemzügen und kurzen.
So the Buddha here said, number one is Sadowa Asasati, Sadowa Pasasati. Keeping mindful of breathe in, keeping mindful. Breathe out, keeping mindful. That is one start.
Okay? Das erste, achtsam bleiben bei der Einatmung, achtsam bleiben bei der Ausatmung.
Then distinguish. Distinguish means his noted mindfulness is become higher. Object is more clearer, that is the meaning. Not a try, more clearer. When the breathe in, breathe out are much more clearer, at that time, the yogi mind breathe in distinguishing long or short.
Wenn die Achtsamkeit klarer wird, dann kann der Yogi unterscheiden zwischen lang und kurz.
Breathe out and long and short.
Lang einatmen oder kurz einatmen.
So, long breathe and short breathe. Therefore, in Pali, Diganwa asasando, digan asasamiti pajanadi. He realized, he know when he breathed long, breathe long. So he understand in this way. Clearly see the object, that is the meaning. Clearly see the object.
Sieht klar das Objekt und weiß, wenn lang einatmet, atmet lang ein und aus genauso.
According to the Sayadaw Utilananda, in his books, he said, since that is the way of vipassana, entire the way of vipassana, but not the real vipassana, entire the path of vipassana, because of differentiate long and short.
Sayadaw Utilananda, ein bekannter burmesischer Lehrer in den USA jetzt, der sagt, ab hier kann man eigentlich schon sagen, dass es Vipassana ist, weil wir zu unterscheiden wissen zwischen lang und kurz.
I think it is when we started this one, just mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. After that, long or short, we can clearly see. Long breathe or short breathe, we clearly see. There is as mindfulness more stronger, concentration is also much more stronger. Therefore, mindfulness increase, concentration increase. Therefore, object is more clear.
Achtsamkeit und Konzentration werden stärker, intensiver. Deswegen ist das Objekt auch klarer.
Then the third stage. Sabakaya patisangvedi asasai samiti saikati. In this way, making clear the entire body.
Und das dritte Stadium ist dann den ganzen Körper klar machen.
Sabakaya here, entire body, according to the word is translate, entire body.
Wörtlich übersetzt, den ganzen Körper.
So in that stage, the Sikati here means he trained, he tried. So making clear the entire body means yogi, within yogi, consciousness and mindfulness, concentration is much more stronger. At that time, not only breathe in, breathe out, he clearly see the entire breathe in, breathe out, entirely all according to the Patisambhida Magga. The Sabakaya means not only the breathe in, breathe out, the cause of breathe in, breathe out, the feeling and others also, mental states also appear. Namakaya, Rupakaya, both explain. So, entire body, Sapakaya here means Namakaya, Rupakaya, both clearly sees. Not only breathe in, breathe out. Maybe, you see, when we breathe in, at that time, we may feel cool as a cool, heat as warm or as a warm. Sometimes our breath is cool, sometimes warm. You have experience in this one? Sometimes the feelings, air is sometimes warm, sometimes cold. So, noticing like that, feeling also noticing like that. That is called making clear the entire bodies, all group, all situations.
Nach dem Patisambhidamagga heißt es Sabakaya, der ganze Körper, damit wäre auch gemeint die Gefühle zum Beispiel, wo man an dem Berührungspunkt hier vom Atem warm oder kalt spürt, die Ursachen, die geistigen Zustände, also alles, was mit Nama und Rupa zu tun hat, ist mit diesem ganzen Körper gemeint.
You should know this step by step. Mindfulness concentrations increase. First, just mindful, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, just only mindful. Then he distinguishes. He notices long or short. Distinguish. Then the feeling in the other mental state concerning the breathe in, breathe out. So, third stage, making clear the entire bodies, breathe in, breathe out.
Die Achtsamkeit und Konzentration wird nach und nach immer mehr in diesen Stadien. Am Anfang ist man nur achtsam, dann lernt man das Unterscheiden lang kurz und dann erscheint der ganze Körper klar, alles was mit Ein- und Ausatmung zu tun hat.
That is Sabakaya Patisangvedi Asasai Sami Chekati.
Is this also the samatha way? When I approach Anapana the samatha way, do I do the same? So do I notice the mind and everything when I do the samatha way?
That's not a samatha way.
Not the samatha way.
Yeah, not vipassana. So according to Sayadaw Usilananda, when you distinguish long and short, it's a way of vipassana. Okay. Only just mindful breathe in, breathe out is a samatha. But both are just a starting point. Not a really samatha, not a really vipassana. Not yet.
Nach Sayadaw Usilananda beginnt also in dem zweiten Stadium mit der Unterscheidung lang-kurz schon Vipassana und diese Stelle mit dem ganzen Körper klar machen, da ist man bei Vipassana, aber es ist eigentlich noch nicht das Echte.
Because this is sutta, this is samatha vipassana, mixing, explain, and this is sutta.
In diesem Sutta wird eine Mischung von Samatha und Vipassana gegeben.
Not differentiated which is samatha, which is vipassana.
Es wird nicht unterschieden, was davon Samatha und was Vipassana ist.
According to the commentary, first we study according to the Pali, Sapakaya Patisangvedi, okay? Sapakaya means, Sapa means entire, Kaya means a body. This body is Namakaya, Rupakaya. It's mental group and material groups too.
Also Sapakaya bedeutet Sapa der ganze Körper, ist gemeint, sind zwei damit gemeint, Kaya, Namakaya und Rupakaya.
Patisangvedi means clearly know, that is the meaning. Patisangvedi, clearly know, clearly experience.
Und Patisangvedi bedeutet klar verstehen, klar erfahren.
Then number fourth stage, reducing body condition things.
Das vierte Stadium ist körperbedingte Dinge zu reduzieren.
In Pali is Passambayang Kaya Sankharam Asasai Samiti. Passambayang Kaya Sankharam. Passambaya means, yeah, this I translate the reducing. The others I translate the calming, making quiet. Calming, body condition things.
Man kann es mit reduzieren oder beruhigen übersetzen. Die körperbedingten Dinge beruhigen.
I like it reducing because of the Kaya Sankhara is referring to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out are called Kaya Sankhara.
Ein- und Ausatmung werden Kaya Sankhara genannt.
When meditation, the concentration and mindfulness increase, the breathe in, breathe out becomes subtler and subtler, subtler and subtler.
Wenn Konzentration und Achtsamkeit mehr werden, dann wird das Ein- und Ausatmen immer subtiler.
The yogi trying to catch very subtle breathe in, breathe out also.
Der Yogi versucht auch die ganz subtile Ein- und Ausatmung zu erkennen.
That is the meaning. Reducing body condition things means body condition things means that this breathe in, breathe out. This breathe in, breathe out, not like before clear cross. Slowly it has become subtler and subtler.
Slowly and it's not there.
Yeah, for if a mindfulness condition concentrations are not enough, it's a disappear. But not a disappear. Yogi is loose. Yogi cannot get. Yogi's mind is weak. Concentration is weak. Therefore, he lost the object. But the object is remain. Very subtle, therefore cannot see, cannot find.
What do you do?
So, therefore, this is a way. You must try. You must increase your concentration and mindfulness. That is the meaning. All Kaya Sankhara, the conditioned things, we must try to know when we breathe in, breathe out. That is the only way to increase your mindfulness and concentration. If the concentration and mindfulness is strong enough, it can catch. Yeah. Commentaries explain thinking. He give it away. If it loses the object, you should consider in this way. This is for knowledge, for those who has knowledge. For those who has no knowledge, you cannot consider in this way. He said, only death person, breathe in, breathe out cease. I am not dying yet. Therefore, breathe in, breathe out must be.
Must be there,
Yeah.
can't catch.
That is the way. That is a normal person. The others, only those who attain Nirodha Samapatti, breathe in, breathe out ceased. I am not attain Nirodha Samapatti. Therefore, breathe in, breathe out must be. In this way, thinking and must try to find out.
Also die körperbedingten Dinge, hier ist in dem Fall die Atmung gemeint, reduziert, sie wird immer subtiler und nur mit einer starken Konzentration und starker Achtsamkeit können wir sie noch erkennen, wahrnehmen. Und wenn sie so subtil ist, dass wir sie nicht mehr erkennen, dann liegt es daran, dass unsere Konzentration, unsere Achtsamkeit nicht stark genug ist. Wir müssen sie stärken. Wir können auch, sagen die Kommentare, mit Denken daran gehen und sagen, wir sind ja noch nicht tot und haben auch nicht Nirodha Samapatti erlangt. Nur in diesen beiden Fällen würde die Atmung wirklich aufhören. Also muss sie da sein. Und dann muss man sich anstrengen, dass man sie wieder findet, wieder entdeckt.
This is breathe in, breathe out. You see, breathe in, breathe out are not the same normal. When we are run or when we are hard walk, breathe in, breathe out more clear. When we sit long, at that time, breathe in, breathe out is very subtle. So when samadhi is a concentration and mindfulness arise, at that time also breathe in, breathe out is so subtle. Therefore, yogi think I lost, have no breathe in, breathe out.
Wenn wir laufen, dann ist der Atem sehr deutlich, sehr stark zu spüren. Wenn wir sitzen, ist er schon sehr subtil, sehr schwach. Und wenn wir Meditation in diese Stadien kommen, dann ist er so subtil, dass die Yogis oft meinen, sie haben ihn verloren. Subtil, dass die Yogis oft meinen, sie haben ihn verloren. Subtil, dass die Yogis